Hey everyone, it's Mindy Hahne, the Midwest premier sports handicapper, coming to you from TonySpix.com and the half of the morning show duo, The Morning Steam with Ramon Scott. But hope you enjoy this free pick video from our show. Be sure to click in the link in the description for our best bets. Now here is the pick.
All right, the Lakers and the Pistons. This takes me back to my youth when these two teams meet, when these two teams were battling for championships. Not so much the case now, but still, you have Lakers. Big move here. It's actually back to 5.5. It opened 6.5, went back down to 4.5, probably back to 5.5 because it does look like that the Lakers stars will be playing in this game. AD is feeling better, so LeBron's feeling better. Kind of weird how when they miss some games, they are both off at the same time. And maybe that is a kind of the best spot if they why have one of our guys play and lose and then they'll both be tired. I don't know. Curtis says take Detroit. What does Mindy say?
Well, I'm always like, oh, the Lakers are playing again today. Oh, goodness. But again, I run this for my modeling. I get kind of a split decision here, with this game today. But I'm going to be on the Pistons here as well with the plus points at home. They do outshoot the Lakers right now, 34-31 from 3-point range. Also just shooting the ball just better all around. Pistons 4-0 in their last 4 home games versus a team with a road winning percentage less than 400. They're also 6-1-3 in their last 10 on 1 day's rest here as well. I'll take the Pistons.
Yeah, I don't want to necessarily. Scotch has been good to us. He says Pistons are terrible. They're pretty bad, but they are 6-2-2 against the spread in their last 10 games, and the Lakers just 4-9 against the spread on the road. This line may continue to go up a little bit. I'd say if you're going to be on the Pistons, that maybe to wait here. Seaver says he does not want to even watch the Pistons.
That's what I said. Oh, the Lakers.
If Cunningham was playing, I mean, are you a believer in Cunningham? Where do you put him? Is he an all-star? Is he a good young player? Does he still have to prove something to you? I know he's out, so it's not even an issue. But and the Pistons are bad. But could he make a difference?
Good old Cade Cunningham. Well, I mean, I think of it more as like, last year listening, to Tony a lot, talk about that backcourt. He's really a fan, and I think he might have a little bit better eye for the game than I do regarding that young talent. You know what I mean? So I respect, Tony's decision a lot, saying that, yeah, I think he is one of the better, players right now, can get to that all-star status. But it's one of those, like, you're playing on a crappy team, so sometimes that does happen. But again, if they can get some talent to surround him with, I think he'll be okay.
Well, Bobby Smith said he already going to take those first 2 plays that we gave. He's looking for a 3-team parlay. Look, the chat is all over the Lakers in this one. There's no doubt about it. But Mindy and I are going to be together on the Pistons. I don't like the Lakers covering. I know they're playing better. This is a road trip still. It's a Sunday game. I know the Pistons are bad. I get it, you guys. I get it. There's no doubt about it. But again, they have been covering numbers, and I like them to get this number here. I'm going to go against the chat. Pistons 8-4 to the over at home. Here's the thing. I want, Bobby's playing a parlay. If this is the 3 games that we end up with, I'd say, Bobby, if you want to roll with us, this is a 3rd team, but let's see what we got in the next 2 games. Maybe because this is Team Steam, and yes, Mindy and I made the final call. We're going against everybody here. Tomorrow, we kind of tease, and we're missing Ron Hahne to come in and defend himself for the loss. But I mean, no problem. But everybody can come in tomorrow and
harass us.
Right. Say the chat was right. We do have Matt T with us, so I don't know if it's too I don't know if it's too easy though, man. I mean, again, Lakers 4-9 on the road against the spread. Now, they were without their stars in some of those games, but it's almost like I'd almost be willing. Say those two guys were out. Say the stars were out for the Lakers, and the line was like, because I don't know what it would be without. If it would be a pick'em, would it be a pick'em? Probably. I don't. It would have to be at least a pick'em, right? And if it were, I would almost rather have the Lakers against the spread without the two. Now, I'm not talking about playing without AD and LeBron and you're going to win a game. Okay. That's not what I'm talking about here. But against the spread, it just changes the dynamic. So it's almost like I'd rather bet on the Lakers without the two stars in a pick 'em game on the road against the Pistons rather than laying points with the two stars that, they pace themselves a little bit, right? I mean, this isn't a game that's going to get you all fired up. Oh, we're going to go out and smash the Pistons today. We're on a road trip here, an eastern swing. It's a very difficult, for anybody. Not, and these guys, and LeBron, he's in great physical shape. Come on, it's more of a mental game with LeBron, and
spends $1 million on his body a year.
Your mind takes games off. It's not so much the fatigue physically. Sometimes it is the fatigue mentally, right? I mean, look, to me, and Matt says Lakers win by 3. Right, that's a big number, you guys. That's 5.5. It just doesn't sound like a lot. It's a big number, but again, the Lakers are in a situation. They've worked themselves back into playoff contention, right? And they only need this team only needs to get in. Quite honestly, I mean, they're not going to do any damage in the playoff. They probably aren't going to beat any of those teams. But all LeBron wants is a chance. And if you get in and win one game, then you got the home court advantage right back. So it's really, and you only got, you only have to win. Now they're going to win 4 series obviously to get all the way to the title. But the first series, you win one game. You got home court edge. Find a way to get it through there. You win one game in the second, you've got home court back. So
You're right.
and you could give it away just as easy. So in the NBA, it's just about getting in for some of these teams. Look, younger teams that can go out and perform great and run up these great records, they need home court advantage actually against teams like the Lakers that have all those veterans and everything that can, stun you. And again, Lakers aren't going to do any damage in the postseason, but they know they just need to get in. Okay.
So thanks for watching, and make sure you get over to the Tony'sPicks.com website right now and check out our All Cappers tab where you can purchase some of our own personal picks. And be sure to go ahead and use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20%. Okay, have fun. Watch another video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.